on whether he would send U.S. troops.
President Trump's plan for the U.S. to own Gaza, to rebuild and redevelop the territory, won't necessarily mean a U.S. troop presence.
The president has not committed to putting boots on the ground in Gaza. He has also said that the United States is not going to pay for the rebuilding of Gaza.
Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says the president's plan is an out-of-the-box idea.
His goal is lasting peace in the Middle East for all people in the region.
Asked at a news conference Tuesday about U.S. troops in Gaza, President Trump said he'd do whatever is necessary to take over Gaza. Arab leaders have rejected any plan that resettles Palestinians from Gaza.
Fox's Jared Halpern at the White House. Jordan's king visits the White House next week. An EU foreign policy spokesperson says the European Union remains committed to a two-state solution and considers Gaza an integral part of a future Palestinian state. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the administration owes it to the American taxpayer to review how money is being spent by foreign aid agency USAID.
Our goal for USAID was to align the programs that it fulfills with the foreign policy of the United States. What would be a gift to our geopolitical rivals is billions of dollars in foreign aid that is not aligned to the national interest and the foreign policy of the United States.
Rubio telling reporters the original intention was to keep the agency running during the review, but he says lack of cooperation led to a shutdown. Democrats in Congress pushing back on cuts led by Elon Musk.
An unelected billionaire with controversial ties to China has access to personal information for every American.
But House Democratic Caucus Chair Pete Aguilar says the caucus is not focused on a new impeachment effort announced by Texas Democratic Congressman Al Green. America is listening to Fox News.
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
He thinks it doesn't add up. 34 degrees and cloudy at the Circle. The radar shows you might be getting some sort of precipitation, a mix of rain or snow. If you're south of downtown, low temperatures are supposed to hang around freezing later. I'm Harrison Silcox. Here's what's trending at 3:02. An Indianapolis City County councilor says he was kicked out of the Democratic caucus for opposing a charter school, a proposal that other Democrats support. Jesse Brown told the Waste TV that it feels like his party is working with Republicans, and it just doesn't make sense to him.
I don't know why we have two parties if we're going to be working hand in hand to destroy public education. And so since then, I've been quietly working against that.
Brown says he contacted the Democrats involved, and when they didn't reject the move, he took it public, asking for the public's opinion, calling it a step too far. And at the Indiana State House today, some protests. They say they were against President Donald Trump's policies, and they want Indiana lawmakers to know that. A kitten got stuck in a storm drain on the east side of Indianapolis last night. The call came in just after 7 on Brookville to Crossing Way near Brookville and South Franklin Roads.
Ladder 43 went out there, and at the end of the day was able to use a bandsaw to cut through the metal and release the kitten's head out of the drain.
Indianapolis Fire Battalion Chief Rita Wright says it was a delicate operation, but firefighters were able to get it done. Indianapolis firefighters also rescued a German Shepherd earlier in the week and fell through the ice and into a pond. The dog's since been reunited with its owner. Driving could be tricky in parts of Indiana tonight. Here's Ryan Hedrick.
Freezing rain is expected in northern Indiana late night into the overnight, but it won't last long, says forecaster Jason Puma at the National Weather Service, Indianapolis.
That's due to a warm front approaching from the south. So as we go on during the overnight hours across central Indiana, we're really expecting temperatures to rise by tomorrow morning into the middle 30s to the upper 30s.
And Puma says we'll see more rain and snow on Saturday, with more snow likely Monday. Ryan Hedrick, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
You're 1 minute away from traffic and weather. It's 3:04.
AAA not only is the best at helping you out with flat tires, roadside assistance, replacing my dead batteries at work, but they can also plan some amazing vacations. And with all this snow and ice, I'm ready for a trip to Universal Studios with the family in Florida. You know what I mean? No matter where you're headed, AAA can help you get the best price on your next vacation at the AAA Travel Expo, Saturday, February 22nd at the Ritz-Charles in Carmel.
It's free. You don't even have to be a AAA member to attend. Although members love additional benefits like 24/7, 365 roadside assistance. So save the date right now for the AAA Travel Expo 2025, Saturday, February 22nd at the Rich Charles in Carmel. Find your dream vacation at Indiana's favorite travel show. Bring a friend and enjoy the day. Get more information and pre-register for your chance to win a $500 AAA travel voucher at AAA.com/expo.
The traffic in the 5s at 3:05. Good afternoon, Matt Bear.
What's happening, Harrison? Looking at eastbound 70 in Hancock County. This is a crash a couple miles after Mount Comfort Road, and also a crash eastbound 70 before State Road 9. So cleanup continues on this earlier closure. I'm told everything has reopened. Traffic sponsored by Lear Capital. Their financial system is cracking under pressure. Your retirement is at risk. Take control now. Lear Capital is offering a free Sky High Silver Report and Precious Metals IRA guide, a better net.